Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering another season 1 finalist, Matt. And in this case he has a very unique team, a lot of off-meta Pokemon that he was able to use very effectively. So let's move on to the video and come check it out. So as you can see here, he's using Skarmory and Medicham as his two restricted picks, and then he went with Ludicolo, Frostlass, Blaziken, and Relicanth. And he's going up against Mad Scandalist, 100 million XP friend. She did quite well in her regionals. And you can see here, these Razor Leafs are just tearing into this Hypno. It's pretty insane here. And then here, we don't know if it's carrying Psyshock or Shadow Ball. In this case, Psyshock. Probably could have tanked that Psyshock, to be honest. But it's quite alright. And then able to, I'm sorry, it's the second Psyshock to actually come out. And then let's see what comes out here. A Bastiodon. I'm not sure why he went for an Ice Beam here. Hydro Pump definitely would have been better. Hydro Pump would have took it like probably half of Bastiodon's health. Maybe he thought he'd go for like a shield bait or something like that, but it probably would have almost KO'd Bastiodon. But that's quite alright here. This Medichamp's going to farm up a bunch of energy here. And he's just going to tank this probably Flamethrower. Alright. And then Flamethrower is not going to do a ton of damage here. And let's switch out to Azumarill. Okay, good restraint there. And now, a little bit of issue here. Azumarill with 2 shields, the energy advantage. Should, in theory, beat the Skarmory pretty easily. Let's just see what's going to happen here. He's building up this Sky Attack here. Ideally, you want this Azumarill to be lined up against the shield comes up here. Against this Medicham, right? The shields are... Alright, let's see here. I expect another shield to come up from Mad Scandalous. Alright, another shield comes up here. And, like, in this situation, you want to get rid of the Skarmory as soon as possible. I know she's trying to farm the energy here. But, in my opinion, that was a mistake. And then you got this Azumarill to, like, way too low health. And then, like, you're trying to commit to this... Like, you really had to commit to it because there's, like, no chance of getting off this. Matt played that quite well, but it was definitely in play to win this match for Mad Scandalous. Just hit the Ice Beam as soon as possible, knock out the Skarmory, and then go for the play rough. Because it would take quite a bit for the Medicham to take out the Azumarill. But anyways, let's move on to game number 2. As you can see here, he used Ludicolo very effectively in that match and was able to use it quite well. Ludicolo versus Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell does double resist the Razor Leaf versus it being neutral for Ludicolo. But still doing a ton of damage here. Gonna switch out to Skarmory here. And then they're going to switch out to Azumarill. Alright, this is not that bad of a matchup here. And no shield here. Ice Beam. Let's see here if a shield comes up against this Flash Cannon. No shield. Alright, so that Flash Cannon did quite a bit of damage to the Azumarill. And then, oh, okay. Looks like a CMP tie there. To the charge move. Here comes the Ice Beam. And the Sky Attack. I'm presuming the shield's going to come up. Yeah. Alright. Let's see who gets this charge move first. I'm expecting that's going to be another tie. Yep, it is another tie here. And he's just going to let it through. Which is fine. And then just gonna Razor Leaf this down. Let's see here what Matt Scandalous comes with to combat the Ludicolo. Okay. Um, Probably the Victory Bell. You definitely want to switch though. Yeah, you want to switch because you don't want to be locked in against this. But man, this Victory Bell is just chunking away at this. And then you want to power up punch here. Man, it's a tough call. Like, obviously, it's still one shield left. You need to figure out a way to bait the shield. Because if you can bait the shield, then you can probably hit the Hydro Pump. But, you know, Matt Skinless is just way too skilled. Way too knowledgeable. And not able to get off that power punch. If that power punch was available, actually probably not. Because looks like the charge move priority kicked in anyway, so, and didn't have a charge move available. So well played, Matt Scandalous. Let's move on to round number 3, and let's see here who's gonna take the first round. Obviously, you know the result of this, but let's just play it out anyway. So, all right, Medicham versus Bastiodon. What a call here. So this is very bad news. Let's see who it comes out. Okay, Victory Bell, and then Skarmory is going to come out here. This is the problem with using Victory Bell is like it has no play against. I think no Weeping Bell. Sorry, I do think Victory Bell is better than Weeping Bell. I'm not really sure what Weeping Bell gives you that's superior to Victory Bell. Someone can let me know in the comment section below. And then here, you want to hit as many flash cans as possible, just to weaken down this Bastiodon as much as possible. There's also a case for like not weakening it, so that way you can like load up more with Medicham. Right here, Matt does a shield. I actually disagree with the shield. Because he already clicked Sky Attack. I'm not sure what you're really trying to achieve here. What does yeah, I'm not really sure what it really gives you here. And, you know, at least go Flash Cannon here or switch out, potentially. You have the switch clock open and then save that Sky Attack for later. But regardless. And then, so here comes a switch out to Azumarill, which is terrible news for Matt Scandalous, because here comes Ludicolo, about to wreck your day with its funny looking dance. You know, you can see here it hits these Razor Leaf so quickly, it can't even complete its spin. So that Ice Beam is going to hit for neutral damage, but still, it's not going to be enough here. Azumarill is pretty close to another Ice Beam. It's probably available right there. But even then, it doesn't really matter here. You should definitely Stone Edge here. She goes Flamethrower, which is going to be neutral because super effective against fire. And then we resisted by water. But Stone Edge would do more damage. Okay, Shield comes up. Like, you could just Razor Leaf down, to be honest. So, it doesn't really matter here. So, really good call on the lead and led to a really clean victory. So, good job, GG, Matt Scandalous, and good job, Matt. Let's move on to round number 2, game number 1. They actually had to restart this first game here. Shadow won the initial match, but you know there's some lag on the Ice Beam. So he's going to lead with Relicanth versus Swellot, which is an interesting matchup here. If it's running Infestation, I not even sure what necessarily it's running here. But these Aqua Tails should hit for neutral damage and do like a decent amount. I think it has Ice Beam and then some Poison move. Let's see here. Acid Spray. All right. Acid Spray. All right. Going to make this Relicanth less tanky for sure. Let's see here. Maybe another Acid Spray. Another acid spray. I'm so curious on what this ancient power is going to come through. Maybe get the boost, no boost. All right. It's quite all right. So this Relicanth is tanking away. This Azumarill is going to do a lot of damage to this weakened Relicanth. Relicanth is water rock type, so these bubbles are going to hit for neutral damage. And, you know, Ancient Power did a decent amount there. It is stab Ancient Power, so going to go for one last Aqua Tail here. Just to do a little bit of damage versus Azumarill. But this Azumarill has a ton of energy built up here. And then here comes Ludicolo, the switch out to Skarmory. This is an interesting matchup here. These Blaze Kicks would obviously do a ton of damage to Skarmory, but these Air Slashes and Sky Attacks are going to do a ton of damage back. And, you know, it's pretty much over for this Blaziken. It has like almost no chance. Oh man, able to get off the second Blaze Kick here. But this Skarmory has built up a ton of energy. And it's just going to unleash on this Ludicolo right now. I expect 2 Sky Attacks to come here. Here's the first Sky Attack. The second Sky Attack. And you have to shield these. And yeah, this Ludicolo might be able to faint down this. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with the Ice Beam here. Oh. But Hydro Pump, like trying to save up for the Hydro Pump might have been a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure the Hydro Pump was available. But, you know, had to do what you had to do. So good first match. Shadow, but they kind of knew how that played out anyways because they restarted that match. So let's see here how Matt adjusts and adapts. So leads with Skarmory versus Azumarill. This is okay matchup. So we know that this Azumarill has Play Rough for sure. I actually don't remember if I saw any other moves. All right, so I'm gonna go Swell out here, and this is kind of confusing on what you go for switching to, just because like Swell out is like again one of those like off meta picks. You like if you really prepared for it. I expect this to be Acid Spray. Acid Spray, all right. Again, not doing a ton of damage here, and really just going around and weakening your opponent, reducing its defenses. And take it out, and this Azumarill here. I expect the Azumarill to come back out, and then this Ice Beam or Hydro Pump, whatever it's going to be, is going to do a ton of damage. Ooh, Play Rough. Oh, wow, interesting. Must be a Play Rough Hydro Pump variant. And then just got that shield, so interesting play there. I expect this to be another Play Rough. Yeah. Take out the Azumarill. Here comes Ludicolo. Gonna take out this. Let's see here what comes out. Skarmory, and then this Relicanth is gonna resist. Flash Cannon's gonna be neutral, so I expect the Flash Cannon to come out. I don't know what's a better move, Ancient Power or Surf. But, oh man, cut the buff. Jesus. I expect this to be Flash Cannon. Oh, nope. Okay, Sky Attack. All right. Jesus. Ooh, man, that is nasty. Another Sky Attack here. Flash Cannons definitely would have been more appropriate to go for. And then these Ancient Powers. Oh, man, this is going to be nasty. This is not good news for Azumarill at all. And doesn't even bother shielding there because it's over. All right, let's move on to the deciding game here. Lanoon versus Skarmory. This is bad news for Skarmory until the charge move comes out. So it's probably going to load up until just before Thunder. Or it's going to hit the Sky Attack and then bail. Let's see here. Let's see if he decides to bail. Let's see here. Thunder. It's going to stick it out, actually. Interesting. I guess because he didn't shield. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Going to switch out to Relicanth here. This is bad news here. You got to hit the Flash Cannon against this Relicanth. Do not go Sky Attack. It's not going to destroy the Relicanth, but at least you get a fighting play against it. So, yeah, see, like you do a good amount of damage versus the Relicanth if you just hit it, right? And then this Sky Attack won't faint. But why risk it, I guess? And then I assume it's going to faint down with Water Guns here. A little bit of a risky play there. And so he's going to tap Ancient Power. And this Swellot here. Going to go for the boost. Probably had time to go for another Ancient Power. Oh, it's not Surf, it's Aqua Tail. It definitely had time to go for another Ancient Power. Because these charge moves are not doing a ton of damage at all. That's why Swellot's not the greatest here. And then you kind of have time here. He's exposed both moves here. Acid Spray or Sludge Bomb. I would have just fainted down here. Because like Sludge Bomb or Ancient Power or Acid Spray are not going to do a ton of damage here. And yeah, just faint down here. Because like what's this Acid Spray? So what? You rather just farm up against here? Because this Lanoon's going to have... It's going to do Thunder basically right away. Alright, let's see what's left. And then you just faint down this Lanoon. And this will just be a hard counter to Lanoon. Alright, GG there and well played. Let's move on to the third and final round of this group stage here against Red Warren, using a Skarmory, Wishcash, Gallade, Vigoroth, Azumarill, and a Alolan Marowak here. So we have a Skarmory mirror match here. Let's see how these two play out the mirror match. Let's see if we can identify any interesting strategies here. He's just going to go straight for the Sky Attack. Alright. He was able to piggyback off him there with that Sky Attack. So Red Warren should in theory have the energy advantage. As you can see here, they are cycling these. As you can see here, Matt hit yellow first. And then I expect another piggyback here. Or was that a CMP tie? I can't tell. Here comes the Sky Attack. Shield. Probably so confused on what to use here. Gonna go Azumarill here. Interesting strategy there to go to Azumarill. Oh man, got the buff. Oh my god. Got the buff in 2 straight rounds. Like 2 straight. Yeah, oh my gosh. It just becomes invincible. That's just crazy. Oh my gosh. I expect the shield to come up here. No shield. Oh my gosh. Jesus. You don't need to shield here. This play rough or Ice Beam's not going to do a ton of damage. This Ice Beam's going to do like nothing. Oh my gosh. These water guns are just doing a ton of damage here. I expect him to Ancient Power whatever's going to come in. Oh, water gun. Oh, ancient power would have been good too. I guess he's gonna shield anyway, so. And then bone club would be super effective here. Let's see if he decides to shield. He does here. I don't. Yeah. Anyways, this 2, 3 should hit the bone club here. It's definitely gonna beat the Relicanth to the bone club. Hex charges faster than water gun. All right. Oh, I don't know if I would have gone this way. Maybe resist the razor leaf. The shadow ball here. It's just a good amount of damage there. Oh, I definitely would not have done that. I think that's a mistake for sure. Could have won. No. Like, guess if he flash cannon maybe, but he didn't. So the red warren, I definitely would have just fainted down and then went for flash cannon. That's like pretty much your only way to win. But GG. Now we're moving on to game number 2 of the third round. These two are playing quite well here. All right, I guess it made sense to use Ludicolo versus the Alolan Marowak because the Ludicolo would do nothing against the Skarmory. So it's better to match. It's a better matchup that way, probably. So let's see how these two play out. Looks like it was just a tie. All right, let's see here. Here comes another sky attack. All right, sky attack. Let's see what these two do here. He's going to put the shield up here. Oh, okay. Let's see if the corresponding shield comes up or if he's just going to take the shield advantage. Yep, corresponding shield comes up. All right. These water guns are come up. Alolan Marowak. I'm not sure this is a good switch. I don't know if these Aqua Tails would KO, but these Bone Clubs, I guess it's going to get to Bone Club faster, but it's not going to do a ton of damage. It is super effective, but Bone Club sucks. Bone Club sucks. Maybe I'll hit one more. You're actually probably better off doing Shadow Wall, to be honest, but I'm just trying to bait the shield, I guess. And then Bone Club is a terrible move, so. But this Alolan Marowak is tanky, right? So, not a great situation for him at all. The Zoom Roll, expect Ancient Power to come. And then you really have to farm down this. If you're the Zoom Roll, you definitely have to. Oh my gosh, another buff! Oh my, what the? Good lord! What the hell? What the hell? Got the shield Iglees? Oh my gosh, I was like this couldn't go any worse. Wow. And this Ancient Power is probably going to KO, or almost KO. This is Zoom Roll. If you're this guy, you're so pissed right now. It definitely come Ludicolo here. The Ice Beam is going to come here. And then Sky Attack here. Wow. You really needed yeah, it's over here. Well, it's actually very close here, but it has the Sky Attack loaded, and it's GG here. I actually think this would have went to the third game if not for the buff. But that's why you run Ancient Power, right? That's why you gotta roll with the luck and getting it 3 times. And we're off to the knockout rounds here against Lord Tenzak Mex, something like that. He's running Charizard, Alolan Merrick, Altaria. Are we back in Kingdom Come? Vigoroth, Azumarill, and Ludicolo. So interesting. Another trainer running Ludicolo, recognizing that this typing's weird and that people might not be fully adapted to how to counter it. All right, and Sky Attack here. I expect this to be a Hydro Pump variant. Yeah, Hydro Pump. And switches over to Ludicolo, and the instant switch here to Charizard. You think Charizard would be actually a decent switch, but it's neutral. Its fire spins are neutral here. I'd still do Blast Burn, but yeah, you think Charizard would be even better here, but it is not. And it actually did faint it. All right, so except this Relicanth here, gonna load up a ton of energy. These fire spins are gonna do nothing to these to this Relicanth here. This Dragon Claw is gonna do a little bit of damage, but not a ton. I don't even know what on his team he could use to. If he brought Vigoroth, it would be a decent counter. Oh my gosh, another buff? What the hell? This Hydro Pump would have done a decent chunk, but obviously invested in keeping this Relicanth alive. I expect this Aqua Tail to faint Azumarill, even though it really shouldn't. Oh, okay. The shield comes up here. And let's see if it's able to get the Hydro Pump. No, not able to get the Hydro Pump. Jesus. And then, oh my gosh, this Ancient Power is absolutely going to wreck this Altaria. Oh my gosh. Did I just see that? Did I just witness that? And then, oh man. I'm not even sure the Sky Attack's going to faint this Relicanth. It does not. It barely does anything. That's insane. I guess that's why you roll with Relicanth, right? That was madness. Is that like 4 times he's gotten the buff? You roll the dice and sometimes you win. Let's move on to game number 2 of this knockout. Yeah, this is madness. Leading with Relicanth. Well, this is not good at all. I expect the immediate switch out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's actually awful for. Hopefully, this person brought Altaria. That's okay, I guess. Expect no shield here. Oh, shield here. All right. Sky Attack. Maybe recognizing that doesn't have great counter to. I don't know. Going Flash can make sense here because the shield's probably going to come up on the other side. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. Read this person like a book, and then just going to farm away at this Altaria here. Let's see what other counters this person has. Azumarill. And then maybe I would switch here. Switch to Ludicolo. Hydro Pump's going to do decent amount. I expect the immediate switch out to. Oh, yeah, you got to get out of there. Oh, man. Ludicolo mirror match. Who do I guess? I'm assuming this is going to be Ice Beam. And this Ludicolo is just going to absolutely wreck this Relicanth here. Maybe switch out, like, switch out to, and once you had your energy loaded, switch out to Ludicolo, have a Ludicolo mirror match, faint down. I think that would have been better play. But, you know, it's always tough in the moment. And we're moving on to the deciding game number 3 of these knockout stages. It's so difficult on this stage. I made so many mistakes when I play. So obviously, extremely favorable matchup. I expect the switch out to occur. I'm surprised it hasn't actually. And not sure what this person's doing here. Switch out to Relicanth makes sense. These Dragon Breath are still going to do a ton of damage to. And then I expect the Dragon Pulse. No way you go Sky Attack. Yeah, this Dragon Pulse is going to do a ton of damage here. And then I'm not sure why he's delayed on that Ancient Power. Maybe just try to fake the person out even more. And I expect the Sky Attack to come here. Okay. Alright, let's see if the second shield comes up. Don't expect it to. Yeah, I guess it did. Alright. Now, got 2 shields out of that Altaria, which is good. And then, oh man, smooth play there. This definitely, no, not quite. Sky Attack. Let's see how much energy this Altaria has loaded. Maybe enough for 2? No. Definitely not. Alright, so Charizard is going to get absolutely annihilated by this. And then, let's see here what happens here. I expect the shield to come up here. Maybe consider... Alright, let's see here. Ludicolo has so low health. It has tons of energy built up here, but it's super low, right? And then Ludicolo here. Ice Beam is going to do neutral damage here, but it doesn't even get to the Ice Beam. So, well played. Man, how many boosts was that? That's crazy. That's crazy. You are a skilled and lucky man, Matt. For sure. Let's move on to the quarterfinals here against Choose Master. This is in the first round of the finalists. Matt did go on to face the winner and end up losing the semifinals. But oh no, he didn't. He faced Hugs. I'm not sure why I don't have that match. But regardless, okay. So here, Ludicolo versus Bastiodon. This is pretty awful matchup for Bastiodon right now. I expect the Stone Edge coming in here. Flamethrower. Why Flamethrower? It's neutral, guys. Neutral. He switched it to Skarmory, I'm guessing. Oh, Victory Bell. Okay, alright. This is like... I expect the Acid Spray to come out here. Almost for sure Acid Spray. Oh, Leaf Blade. No way you shield. I guess you do shield this because Victory Bell is squishy as heck. Yeah, he definitely brought out the wrong Pokemon initially. That Leaf Blade call was nice. So let's see here if an Acid Spray comes out. Oh, I guess Leaf Blade's way less energy. Let's see here. I expect Bastiodon. You have to worry about this Flash Cannon here. It definitely would come close to KOing this Bastiodon. And then... Okay, and then... Why Flamethrower? Okay. Flamethrower makes sense on the... Hypno. Oh man, this Hydro Pump is gonna hurt. For sure. And then, unfortunately, this is also going to lead the... And it's going to be GG here for sure once the Sky Attack comes. Oh, once his Flash Cannon comes. Ooh, that's super close though. That's super, super close. This is why people prefer Skarmory over Altaria for sure. Just that better matchup against Bastodon. But, yeah, it should have been Stone Edge, not Flamethrower. This person's also rocking, Matt's also rocking 17% power. Alright, so this is a bad lead for sure. I took the switch out right away. To knocked out. Oh, man. Really? The knocked out, okay. I guess, I don't know if you switch, because like this is a favorable matchup. You can see here what he does here. Nightshade. Sky Attack might still be better from a DPE perspective. Oh man, decides to tank. That's interesting. There, I guess these counters are neutral here. I expect the victory bell to come out, and then let's see if the shield comes up or if he knows he's gonna read him properly. Ooh, good read, good read. And then here comes back out the Skarmory. And then I definitely would not shield here. Depends on what your other Pokemon is. Oh, man, let's see. This Flash Cannon is going to do a decent amount of damage, but not necessarily enough to warrant a shield here. There goes the last shield there. It's an intense match. And then you gotta go Stone Edge here. You gotta go Stone Edge. Please go Stone Edge. Don't go Flamethrower. Alright. Still not enough though. It's not gonna be enough. And then here this victory bell has basically no prayer against and decides to tank it. It's pretty much over anyway. So GG, really well played, really nice Ludicolo. Relicanth play, excellent use of the team. Mostly used Skarmory, Ludicolo, and Relicanth, and then mixed in Machamp. Didn't use Frostus at all, and didn't have great success with Blaziken. I guess those are more like scare tactic Pokemon, but really well played. Excellent job. If you guys want to see more Season 1 Championship videos, or if you guys want to see some Season 1 Championship videos from Dortmund, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.